How am I gonna? Oh well. Ranking ranking letters by how well they can be used as a bridge, specifically capital letters. Okay. So, okay, this is not gonna work out. I am sorry. This is getting hard to do. Okay. Okay. Wait. Okay. Okay. Let's stay straight. Okay. Ranking letters by how well they can be used as a bridge. Okay. So first, we have the letter A. Honestly, pretty decent letter in my opinion. I mean, if you draw a road through here, boats can go under here. You can hang up suspension. It's right here. Starting off strong with, come on. I spent like 10 minutes getting that. Okay, where's my... I'm actually gonna move to the other side. Can I move this over and move this and hope it... Okay, there we go. So, even further. Okay, there we go. So A, solid bridge, cars can move along here. Oh, screw it. Alrighty, next. B. B does not make a... I mean, it can if you want it to. Because we know what I gotta do is have like a road here. But like... That big flat part at the bottom, well, not flat, round bottom, could make it tip over, and boats might not be able to get through. If a boat can go through, that's an added bonus, which makes it an even better bridge. Mainly going based off of how well they function as a road. Okay, so that's B. Not really good. I said ranking, it's more of like reviewing. Anyways, next up we have the letter C. I mean, what about this screams bridge to you? Nothing. Like where do you even draw the road? Up here? Okay, but then it's all laying on all of this. Down here? Okay, that's not a bridge. It's just whatever. I mean, boats can go underneath it, but like, that's doesn't get the bonus if it barely even functions. So, okay, next letter, of course, is D. D is worse than B, in my opinion. And the reason for that is because, like B, there is no middle line, meaning you can't really do anything with it. So, that's D. When you first look at E, you would think it would make a good bridge. You would think it could make a good bridge because you have 3 different options. But let's think about this, okay? If you took top path all that way, I mean, sure, you have this solid support structure down here. If boats try to go under, you have this random bar. Okay? Okay. I really need to get a new black marker. Okay. I'm just gonna use the blue one for now. Red one sort of dried out. Green one, horrendous for racing. If you go in the middle, indicated by the first blue line, I mean, you could kind of use the top, but also all of it is supported on this one line right here. That's not gonna work. Anyways, F. F is E, but worse. Do I even need to explain it? G. Okay, G looks like it would make a good bridge, because this line right here. But that's until you realize there's this curved bit down here, and it will just whoop, whoop. I mean, the top could be good for like a suspension, but only for one side. H. All I'm gonna say is H is number 1 on this list. I mean, you might think it's A. But no. Because A has that point at the top where H, the lines on either side are straight. So you could just keep using H's as a bridge. You could make H as a multi-bridge. Like this right here is the main H. And boats can go under it. Cars can go on top. Got suspension ropes. All that stuff. H is just perfect. I mean, I is decent. I mean, you can draw a road on top. Boats can't go through here, but again, that's not our main focus. And there's this decent support, but like, it's all like, these are the 2 main points of tension, and they could snap. So, yeah. Also, I understand this idea, like with letters has been done to death, with like ranking letters how well it can be used as a pool, as a house, but those are like the top 10. I'm ranking all 26. And this is kind of inspired by Doodle Digest, so if Doodle Digest is watching this, Anyways, so J is I, but worse because of the curved bottom. Like, there's no support whatsoever there. It'll just fall over. K, I have mixed feelings about K. Like, I mean, if you just put a road, like, just let this gap empty, you just be stuck here. But if you drew a road on top, I mean, it'd be decent, I guess. So, it all depends on how you build the bridge, how you want to build the bridge. L. Don't get me started. This is the worst letter to use as a bridge. Because if you do option 1, which is building it based off of the first point and the end point, you just drive into the water. Like, you just drive straight into the water. Like, no doubt. Or the second option, which is just putting an entire boat on top of it. Like, do I even need to explain why this wouldn't work? It just doesn't work. M. Now, my opinion, I would propose for M something like this. Where, like, you know, this is holding it up, boats can go underneath here, get the road, or you could place it on top as well if you wanted. Like, M, it's decent, it's nice, it works. It's not as good as H, though. I'd rank it 3. I'd rank it 3rd place if I was actually ranking these. So, next is N, which you'd think, oh, it's similar. No. N would either get this, or you fall down here. Can't really be held up like M. And for M, like, I mean, sure, it has a similar thing to N, if you just, you know, start from one point, and then wherever the first point of the letter is, you stop, and then you understand, whatever. Still. O. O isn't as bad as L, because, I mean, if you tried placing a road, I mean, sure, it would roll around, but, like, at least you don't go straight into the water. So, you know what I mean? P. Just, it's a ball on stick. I mean, what is there to say about P? Except for the fact that, like, put a road here, it weighs down. P's already weighed down by its massive head already, so. Q, on the other hand, is similar to O, but with a little tail, so it can at least stabilize itself. But that also makes it likelier to fall the other way. R is like P, but with another support. Ooh, another leg. So it's a good... It's a good letter to use as a bridge. Like, honestly. Like, look at that. You can't say that's not a bridge. I mean, technically it isn't as a letter, but still. That's besides the point. Though, a lot of the... Though that's mainly the big issue. I might snap there. S. What do I say for S? Like, I mean, it's just, you just, like, I don't know what to say for that. I mean, it works, I guess, just not, I don't know, I just don't like it. Even though it works somewhat. But whatever. Also, why did I do a shout out? It's like just a random thing I decided to do for no reason. And I understand that the way I'm recording isn't the most conventional. It's just kind of the only way I can. T is like I, but worse because there's no support at the bottom. Don't need to really explain much there. U. U and L are the worst letters because if you do U like this, you're just stuck in a bowl. You're just stuck in a cup of water. Like, what are you gonna do there? Oh, my TV just turned off. Cool. V. V is... V is for Vibri. I like the letter V. Except when it comes to being a freaking bridge. It's like you. Pointy. Oh, actually, it looks kind of like the Vibribin, the Vibribin pit. So, two Vibribin references in one letter. Wow. W. W is similar to M in the way that, like, I feel like this just works. This just works. I like it. It just works. It just works. But then it's not as good as M, because if you do this, you're gonna get impaled by a giant spike. That's all I'm gonna say. X, I mean, you can place it on top. I mean, it works. But it's kind of like a pair of scissors almost. You start pushing these two get closer, and then it just falls. Y. Y as in why. It is why like this. Like, why? It has one stem for support. Like, honestly. You can't tell me that this wouldn't work. This does not work. With this, unless you put like a block of concrete on it, which, in my opinion, looks like that, and that looks goofy. I mean, of course the road looks goofy, but at least like it's part of the thing, so we kind of have no choice but to keep it. And last is Z. Z. Okay, let me retry that. I mean, Z. What's that? Like and subscribble.